Hey. 1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mancini will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Escobar.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Aguilar ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
So digging in now, David Peralta, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He has 7 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Blackmon takes his lead at third with 1 away. To short. There is Ahmed. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley, batting at an even .400. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, Paul Molitor, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Peralta going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. Molitor leads off second with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. So 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Nick Ahmed, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Another full count offering on its way. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Godley. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Godley.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ahmed at second, Godley at first with no outs. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Steal.
1-1. Dyson off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-1 to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Dallas Keuchel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Charlie Blackmon is on deck. A swing and a ground ball to third. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Paul DeYoung is on deck. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In the air now, out to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pops this one up. Pena over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Aguilar has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Line toward the alley and left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yelich stands at second with no outs. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Paul Molitor will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the pitch on 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Manny Pena would be next. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Manny Pena. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. There's ball 4. So now the Brewers pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
1 and 2.
3 runs already home here. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Ground ball right side. Moustakas has it, and there's out number 2. So striding in, Carson Kelly reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. And it's 1-2. Kelly, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Matt Andriese, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Dyson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for Milwaukee.
In is Christian Yelich. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Paul Molitor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Molitor.
Blackman on second. Yelich at first. 2 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mancini is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 3-2 one more time is at the knees and called strike 3. Up next for Arizona, Adam Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Christian Walker.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Blackman going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ball game now at 5-3.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Ketel Marte 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes on 1-1, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Count still full, 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
The bat,
now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Jacob Barnes is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Ildemaro Vargas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Ildemaro Vargas.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Walker at third. Marte over at second. Ahmed at first. One gone. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Carson Kelly waits on deck. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in, Carson Kelly, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Yohan Lopez enters to do the
now
pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. This pitch is popped up. Escobar is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He went deep last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Next from Milwaukee, Manny Pena. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ben Gamble will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Brewers. Number 17. Ben Gamble.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
23.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Alex Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13, Alex Wilson.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. To 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Two-two, here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Jimmy Sherfy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 54, Jimmy Sherfy.
Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Christian Yelich is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, third
Digging in, Paul Molitor. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. The 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. 1 run scores. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Andrew Chafin is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Manny Pena will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. This one's down to third. To his right, Escobar. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
14,
Moustakas stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive base hit. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. The 3-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Matt Albert has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Christian Walker, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready now, Ketel Marte. Previously against Matt Albers. He's 1 for 3. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Riding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Jones is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-2. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So stepping in, Paul Molitor. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Blake Swihart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Carson Kelly. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Arizona down to its last strike. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Fouled off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Hit on the ground toward the left. Molitor has it on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.